Hello, everyone. We're just waiting for my last guest to join, and then we're gonna start. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream today. It is Sunday and we are going to chat a little bit about football. Oh man, I'm so nervous for the Netherlands game. You can't believe it. That's why I'm wearing my Netherlands jersey. So I'm representing my country today. I'm quite interested to hear the international memories of my guest today, because so far I've been having memories that were against my country, which is interesting enough. So, all right, let's get my guests on, and yeah, we can start the chat. All right. Oh, did my computer just freeze? Oh no, this never happened to me before. Okay, we're back. I thought I froze for a second. All right, welcome guys. Say hello to the stream.
Hi, stream.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I've been pretty excited to be on here, man.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming on, guys. It is just before the Netherlands game, so as I was saying, I'm a little bit nervous. The chat is pretty active as well. Welcome to the chat, guys. Rhythm I've got in there. I've got Balash in there. I've got Arjun in there. Well, welcome. All right, let's do the introductions. So, as I've sent over, guys, introduce yourself and talk me a little bit about your favorite international football memory. So, Arifin, you want to kick things off today?
Yeah, sure. As most of you know me, that I edit pictures related to Barca. So that's kind of my hobby. And my name is Arifin. So yeah, and international football memory. First of all, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm a Brazil fan. So if you're talking about recent times, I definitely don't have anything that's like really worth remembering, except for maybe the 2013 Cup that Neymar and the rest of his teammates won. So yeah, and when Brazil won the 2002 World Cup, that's I was pretty young at that time, but I do remember somewhat of it. So that was my the last memory of Brazil's biggest cup that they have won. Other than that, as a Barcelona fan, I was pretty happy when Spain won the World Cup in 2010
because
of course, most of the team was filled with Barca players. So I was very happy.
That was against me, man. That was against me, yeah. 2010.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
It's my football.
No, but bro, congratulations, because Netherlands has been very good in this tournament. So
yeah,
I think
I'm surprised myself, to be honest, because before the tournament I was really depressed because we were playing such bad football, and then so far it's been pretty good. So yeah,
yeah, same. I didn't expect them to, but even though they have such enormous amount of talent in the team, so I really expect them to perform, and that's what they're doing. It's really nice to see that.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about the tournament in one moment. Avni, I got your name right this time. Go for it. Introduce yourself a little bit, and what's your favorite international football moment?
Yeah, so hi guys, my name's Avni. I'm Messia on Twitter. I have a lot of things in common with Arifin, actually, because the first team that I supported was also Brazil, and I started watching football with the 2002 World Cup, actually, because my dad was always a huge Brazil fan, so I just sort of took after him. and it was super fun. Like I do remember some of the 2002 World Cup, but it was 2006 when I was super hyped, and I remember I even like painted my face with like Brazilian colors, but it didn't end too well for that team in 2006,
It's true.
sadly. And the same, I also supported Spain because there were a lot of Barca players.
Of
And
course.
yeah, that's sorry, Marcel. So 2008 and 2010 were definitely my two favorite like football years in terms of just how beautiful the team was and how well we played. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, true. I mean, in 2008, I was actually also later on rooting for Spain because they had Torres playing for them in as a striker position. He was one of my favorite players to watch back in the day, which maybe not a lot of people know, but I loved watching El Nino as a striker. He was such a good striker. All right, well, let's chat a little bit about the tournament. So the last 16 is underway. It started yesterday. What do you think of the tournament so far, guys? So, I mean, Arifin, go for it again.
Okay. I don't know. It's been a very different tournament, honestly, because I expected Germany and France to like overperform every other team, but I guess that's not the case. Yesterday we saw how Denmark made it to the next round, and yeah, so like teams that are supposed to be performing like really well, I think they haven't performed that, up to the expectations.
I agree.
So yeah, I think this time we might have a very surprising winner, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised with teams like Italy. Even Belgium is playing really well
Italy,
so far.
yeah. Then the thing is that they have performed so well, and then I still feel like maybe someone like some team like the Netherlands or the Denmark might actually make to the semifinals at least.
Right.
I'm hoping like yeah, but if I don't know if you guys agree with me, but don't you think France and Germany should be performing way better?
Yes.
with all the talent that they have.
Especially France, man. They play a counter-attacking deep block football. That's for like lower league teams. It's not supposed to be for like a world-class squad like they have. It's really strange to me, but
yeah,
I'm happy if they're not performing, to be honest. I'm not a huge France fan, so
no,
I'm
same. They do have obviously a Barcelona player in Griezmann, so whenever he scores a goal, I am happy. But apart from that, they should be doing a lot better. So, Avni, what are your thoughts of the tournament so far?
It's been super exciting so far, I think. I mean, we've seen some great games, and, like Arifin said, there's not really a clear demarcation between who's like a strong contender versus who's not. Like, I don't think you can take any of the teams for granted at this stage, at least. But I have to say, and Marcel, you might hate me for this, I think that Netherlands has an easier route into the semis.
I'm not gonna hate you for it. It's true. Like we've got.
I'm really jealous because I look at the games that Belgium has to play. I support Belgium if it wasn't obvious.
I know your Avi is on the screen, so you're wearing the Belgium kit, so it's pretty obvious.
So we're pretty screwed. Like I'm so nervous for tonight. I'm like absolutely shaking in my boots, so to say. Wow. And if we make it through tonight, which I hope we will, we have to play Italy. So it's just, I don't know. It's just hard. It's so hard. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really, really nervous.
No, we've got...
it's been...
We've got Denmark after this if we beat Czech Republic.
So if Netherlands makes it through, they face Italy in the next round, yeah?
No, not Netherlands, Belgium.
No, it's Belgium.
Yeah. Belgium, oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that would be one hell of a match.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, and I feel like now, like, Denmark is very charged up.
You know, guys, it's like, I don't know, most of the people leave Portugal out of the conversation, but I think they have got one of the most complete teams in Europe. They're so good.
I mean,
They just
They're
need
really good.
penalties.
they are a really good team, and but Avni, I think whole of Barca Twitter is behind Belgium tonight, so don't worry.
Yeah, no, I know. I was so happy to wake up to see support, but I just hope that there are no penalties given to Ronaldo. So, like we'll see how it goes. I'm not bitter at all, as you can hear.
It's
So
gonna
yeah.
be. I think it's a good. That's obviously of today. That's the biggest game of today. So Portugal, Belgium. It's bigger than Netherlands, Czech Republic. So yeah, let's see. It's some good games today, right?
Yeah.
So who are some of the players that you've enjoyed watching of the tournament so far? Arifin. I'm going like up and down. So Arifin, go for it. What's some of the players you enjoyed watching of the tournament so far?
First of all, definitely Pedri. That I
Yeah.
loved him. He's been excellent, and it's really nice to see how much Luis Enrique puts trust in him. He's a young boy, and he's just won over the team.
Yeah.
So definitely him, and there are a few more, but I'll just stick to Pedri for now.
I mean, yeah. So I love how he's still performing at a high level, even at 18. And I mean, so far, Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, all them guys have also stepped up. So yeah,
Even as a Messi fan, I think Ronaldo has done pretty well. Honestly, I know he scored 5 goals and 3 of them have been penalties, but honestly, it's his past tournaments. I think this one has been the better of all of them. He's done pretty well, I think.
Yeah, he's doing all right so far, but they've got a big game ahead of them in terms of Belgium. So let's see if Ronaldo can step up tonight. Obviously, for Avni, we don't want Ronaldo to step up. So what?
No tap-ins, no penalties. That's all I need from tonight.
Yeah. So who's some of the players you enjoy watching so far in the tournament, Avni?
So full disclosure, I haven't watched many of the games because it's been crazy at work. But from what I've seen, I'm gonna say Lukaku, De Bruyne, Locatelli has been quite a surprise.
Yeah, the guy from Italy.
Like I mean, I didn't know who this guy was, but just watching him has been a joy. And Depay has been pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'm doing the fingers in my ear bit now, but you guys can't see it, but I'm doing it anyway. Carry on.
Yeah, so I was watching the games just to sort of get a sense of what he could offer us at Barca, and so far, like I'm quite happy with what I've seen. So yeah.
I mean, we'll talk a little bit about Depay later, but he's. I think he'll do great at Barcelona, but not many people believe me. But I think he'll do great at Barcelona, in my opinion.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Right. So who do you think? So now we've seen a lot of the countries play, and we've seen some of their best players perform. So do we still think it's France who's favorites to win it, or do you back another country to win it now, Arifin?
I don't know. Not France, definitely. Like from the group stage games, I don't think they have been the best team so far. Maybe Italy, maybe the Netherlands. I'm rooting for them because I think they've been playing some phenomenal football.
Yeah.
So I really hope it's one of them.
Wow. If we win it, you'll see me go mental. So yeah, if we win the tournament,
man, I really do hope the Netherlands wins this, man. Especially you guys deserve it. I mean, the Dutch fans have been amazing.
Well, yeah, if you've been following the Dutch Twitter feed, Budapest is the orange wave right now. So yeah,
I've seen that. It's amazing to see the fans like that. It's crazy, man.
We're representing. Yeah, but let's see. I mean, I don't want to be too confident because we still have to beat Czech Republic and then later on Denmark. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So, Avni, apart from Belgium, who do you think is going to win the tournament?
Belgium. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I honestly think that we do have a chance, even though we have a tough route to get there.
Yeah.
Like, I think that, like Boyata and Vermaelen, they've been very strong. We have a great defense. We have a pretty complete squad. But to be honest, I really, really think that Netherlands has a very strong chance. And I don't say that just because they have, comparatively, I won't say easier fixtures, but like kind of easy fixtures for at least the next one or two games. But then again, this Euros, you can't discount any team just for no reason. So
True.
I don't know. I have a feeling that if it's not going to be Belgium, which I really, really hope it is, I think it's going to be Netherlands. But as long as it's not France, we're okay.
Let's go! I'm loving the support for Netherlands here, guys. It gives me a little bit more confidence for the game in a little bit over half an hour right now. Right, so I've put in here to chat a little bit about Lucho's Spain, because in the group stages I was pretty disappointing with them so far, apart from obviously seeing Pedri do pretty well for them. So what do we think about Lucho's Spain, Arifin?
I think they have been pretty good. It was very controversial when they left Ramos out of the squad. So I personally feel I don't think they're missing someone like Ramos, and instead they're missing a sole striker up front. They're doing everything well. They're building up, they're passing around, they're defending. Everything's fine, but there's just Morata just isn't good enough, I think, for a team like Spain. And they're really missing someone like Ansu Fati up front. That's like my personal opinion.
Yeah. I would totally agree, man. The build-up is quite well, and their midfield is very solid. But then they can't finish up front, man. So it's really
and some of the chances, I think Ansu Fati would have been it would have been so easy for him to take those chances.
Yeah, Morata has been bottling a lot, man.
Chemistry with Pedri and the rest of the Spanish players are really good.
Yeah. No, I agree. Morata has been really bottling a lot in front of goal. He misses so many chances. So what are your thoughts on Lucho's Spain, Avni?
Pretty much the same, I think. I haven't watched them a lot, but I just know that, Morata has not been performing. He's been bottling. He's just, there's no finishing. Like, it's just, just passing in vibes, as they say on Twitter. Yeah. But I think that the decision about Ramos was pretty controversial. I think that they do miss him somehow, like as much as, of course, like he's our direct rival if we talk about like Barcelona, Madrid. But I think he does offer a lot to Spain. And I don't know if like Enrique has made any comments on why that decision was made. I would be like interested to see what went behind like his thinking in taking that decision. But I heard that Busquets did really well on his return, which made me super happy. So that's about my thoughts on Spain so far.
Yeah, I don't know what Lucho was thinking there as well, because it's always good, even if you're not gonna play him a lot of minutes, I think he will still bring a lot of mentality to the squad. So
exactly, he has the leader mentality, like even if he's on the bench. So
exactly, or even the winner's mentality, because even though he's a direct rival, you can't deny that he's won a lot of trophies as well. So it's an interesting decision, that one. So I was very surprised as well that Ramos was not in the squad. It was obviously a little bit funny to make fun of as a rival fan, but on the other hand, I was still surprised that it didn't happen. Right, so have you guys been trying to watch the Copa America as well? And what are the thoughts on that tournament? Do you think Argentina can win it, or is it going to be Brazil walking it? Because they've been very impressive so far. Arifin, what are your thoughts on the Copa America?
First of all, man, the games are so late. It's pretty hard to keep up with every other team.
Yeah.
But as much as I've ever watched them, I just don't want to get my hopes up again, like for the past 100 times. So yeah, because every time I do, Argentina just goes and does something dumb. But I guess as a new team, they have done pretty well. Yeah. They're performing. They're not. I don't think like the previous times. They're not solely depending on Messi. As a team, they're much more fluid now. The only thing missing is someone finishing those chances off. We have seen Lautaro miss those chances, a lot of them. So I'm hoping that either him or Aguero decides to take some responsibility in the next games, and hopefully they can win it. But I don't think they're the favorites to win it, as you know, Brazil's there. So I don't know. Let's just hope Messi somehow gets Argentina to win it.
I mean, it would be a great achievement if Argentina can win it, because as I think most people would see, Brazil are the clear favorite. So if Argentina can win it, I think that'd be a great achievement. Avni, how the games for you, I think, are super early in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, in Indian time. So so have you been managed to catch some of the Copa America?
Yeah, I try to watch like games for Argentina because I don't want to miss out on Leo ball.
Yeah, same.
Now that he's aging, no, we won't talk about it. We won't talk about
No,
him
don't
aging,
do that.
but
I was very sad on his birthday.
same. I've never felt so sad on someone's birthday. It like impacts me personally, so we won't talk about it. But yeah, I think Argentina is doing well. They've had like a slightly, I would say, slow start, but it feels like they're getting in form. But I still think that, there is still the situation of like Messi giving it his all and his teammates letting him down a little. Like, we definitely need like more players to step up in terms of scoring and helping him out. But I'm pessimistic. I don't know. Like, as much as like I want Messi to win and he deserves his international trophy and whatnot, I still think that, Brazil is the roadblock. Like, if I don't know. I'm pessimistic. I don't think they'll go all the way. I feel like Brazil will take it home because they're just too good. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised by Depay in the Argentina squad. He's been really, really good for them. But I don't get why. Yeah, same like Kabilan is saying in the chat, why they keep playing Otamendi. It's really beyond me. They should start playing Lisandro, the guy from Ajax, so in defense. I think
definitely.
he will do a lot better. And yeah, Lautaro Martinez hasn't really had his shooting boots on so far in the tournament. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I also tried to watch Messi, but it's at 1:00 in the morning for me here in the UK. So it's really hard to watch them games. If it's like on a Friday or Saturday night, obviously it's the weekend, so it's a little bit easier. But during the weekend when I'm working, it's really hard to catch the games.
It's the same. Yeah.
But we all do our best because we all want Messi to lift that trophy, in my opinion. So yeah.
Yeah. Just because of this man, we're all just hoping someday.
Yeah, someday we can cheer his international trophy, eh?
That's it. Like, I feel like that picture of him looking at the World Cup is going to forever haunt me. And I need that to be replaced with a nicer memory of him actually with an international trophy. But, it's not just up to him. And that's what sucks.
No, it's true. Yeah. It's true. I agree. All right. Let's talk a little bit about Barcelona now. I wanted to get your guys' opinion about Memphis Depay, or actually he goes by Memphis. First, a pop question: why does he not want to be called Depay? Arifin, what do you think?
I don't know. I just think he just likes his first name more. So yeah.
That's wrong. Avni, what's your thoughts on that?
It's because it's his father's last name and he left when he was very young and he doesn't want to be associated with his father anymore.
Ding ding. That's that's good answer. All right, let's talk about the man in question then. Arifin, what do you think of his transfer to Barcelona?
I think it's a very good one, especially considering there has been no transfer fee involved. So that's the best part of the transfer. Other than that, we are getting an amazing player. He can play in different positions. Plus, he has that connection with Frankie. So he's a great addition to the team. Yeah.
I think if he can click with Messi on top of already having a click with Frankie, then it will be lights out for a lot of opponents. So yeah. So Avni, what are your thoughts on Memphis?
I love Memphis. I think it's a great signing. Like, he's just exceptional as a winger. He has he has the confidence. He's so confident on the ball. He has pace. He can dribble. Like he might just be what we need to reduce our dependence on Messi, and I think we really need to do that. And the plus point is that he's super versatile. So I guess we'll see what position he'll end up playing in. But yeah, I thought it was a great signing. So yeah, I'm super excited to see where he actually ends up playing and how he'll perform. But I have high hopes from him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. A lot of Barca fans were against his signing, so I'm now hoping that he can show them all wrong, But also, some signings have failed at Barcelona recently, so I'm hoping that that Memphis won't be one of them because, he's from my country, and I want players from my country to do well. As anybody else would support players from their country, I think. So yeah, I really hope that he's going to do well and score some goals. It would be amazing.
Yeah, and Barca already has like a nice Dutch connection with its players, so I think he just adds on to the mix, and that's great.
Yeah,
True. This is one of the reasons why I started following Barcelona, because of the Dutch connection. So yeah, this is how I became a Barca fan in the first place. So yeah, it was because of that. So obviously Laporta has said many times in the media that he still wants to make a few more signings. In your opinion, which signings should he make? If you don't know names, you can make positions, but which signings you want him to make, Arifin?
First, I think he should definitely sign a left back because for the past 2 seasons, Alba has had no competition whatsoever. So he's just there whenever he wants to. He performs whenever it doesn't feel like he's just there. So I think we definitely need a good left back who can compete with Jordi Alba. Plus, we need to sign someone who can stay here for a very long time. So that's there, and also a right back as well, because other than Dest, I don't think anyone's there. Because I absolutely don't like Roberto there. And
that makes all of us.
Yeah, all of us exactly. So I think definitely a right back, and after that maybe our secondary options should be a centre back, and if Neto leaves, then obviously a goalkeeper as well. So that's it, I guess. But definitely the fullbacks are the first priority for me.
I would agree. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on signings, Avni? Who would you like to come to the club?
I mean, before I think I was hoping for Haaland to make the list, but I think I was being too greedy maybe, and now I feel like we're okay, like we don't really need him. I'm quite interested to see how Aguero will pan out, knowing that he's what, 33, I guess. And age was sort of the reason that we let Suarez go, right? So it's going to be interesting to see how he does at Barca. But in terms of signings, I think, like Arfin said, we definitely need someone at defense. I agree with that. Maybe we need a central midfielder as well, someone who can press. And yeah, I think that should be like our goal. But it's this signing window, like this transfer window, has been very interesting because of all the free transfers, and I guess it just tells us what a big club we are, because players still want to come here. And I'm quite intrigued to find out who it will be making the list after all these signings are done. So we'll see.
I totally agree. So
I personally agree with the Haaland signing, because Aguero is only here for a short-term basis, and other than that, we don't really have a complete striker. Maybe if we play Ansu Fati up front, that's it. Other than that, if he gets injured or if he's playing on the left, we don't really have anyone. If Aguero leaves, so maybe Haaland next summer, because his price is way too much now.
Yeah, he's very expensive. I think Barca should still try and sign a younger, like long-term striker. So maybe they'll do that in the future. I saw some comments in the chat. Gaia. A lot of people want Gaia or Laporte.
Laporte is great. Yeah.
I had Gaia in mind, but I didn't want to name him because I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully.
And what do we think about the rumors about Jordi Alba to Inter Milan, guys? Arifin, what are your thoughts on that? Should Barcelona do that?
I personally wouldn't mind if they're paying a good amount of money. I wouldn't mind. At least if he leaves, the board will be serious about getting a good left back. So yeah, plus we need to offload players. We are in depth, and we definitely need to offload players. Plus, considering Alba's age, if we get a good offer, I think it's the right time to let him go.
Wow.
And also, it's definitely out of the La Liga, so even better.
That's true. But he's a Barcelona legend, man. Are you not gonna... I'm joking. Avni, what are your thoughts on Jordi Alba rumors?
Pretty much the same, I think. I mean, he's been with us for so long, but I think we do really need to offload players. The problem is that no one really wants to leave, so now we're stuck with like aging players who just don't want to go. I think it's time like he can leave respectfully, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens.
But it's interesting seeing all these rumors popping out. So let's talk a little bit about which players Barcelona should maybe try and sell, and should they try and sell one of the star players like Dembele or Griezmann, for example? What are your thoughts on players that should be sold, Arifin?
For Griezmann, I don't think he's leaving. At least not this window. He deserves another season, or maybe him personally, I don't think he wants to leave. So definitely not Griezmann. But Dembele, yeah, even if it's on a free transfer, I think he should go. At least we'll be saving on the wages.
Free transfer.
It's too long, man. Look, I love Dembele and I have always supported him, but it's just not helping, It's not helping him. It's not helping Barca. I think he should just go and try his luck somewhere else. It's better for both the parties.
Yeah, I would totally, I would agree now. Especially, he keeps getting injured. Obviously, it's very unfortunate for him, and you don't wish that on any.
It's not his fault at all.
No.
It's not his fault at all. But it's just not working out.
It's been like 4 or 5 years now, so it's really it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. So, Avni, what are your thoughts on some of these players that are rumored to go out, and do you support them?
I think Dembele needs to leave. I don't think it should be Griezmann because, sure, he had a slow start, but I think towards the end he really started showing his potential and what he can offer us as a team. He was scoring goals. He was doing well. I think it's too early to just give up hope on him. But for Dembele, it has been time. He's just. I just feel like it's unfortunate. Of course, he's been injured like a bazillion months, it feels like, and I feel bad for him, But I feel like he's had enough shots for like, oh, the serious business is about to start. Like when is it going to start? I'm still waiting. We're all still waiting. So yeah, he needs to go. There's clearly not going to be any serious business. So might as well get rid of him. But now the question is, who's going to want to buy him now? He's injured again, so we're kind of in a sticky situation.
Yeah, I think if they are going to try and sell Dembele, it won't be until the winter transfer window. So it'll still be, because he needs to recover. I've been heard that it's like 3 months or so.
Also, even Dembele has doubts staying here, because I think he has been offered a contract negotiation like a couple of months back, or maybe a month back, if I'm not wrong. And he still hasn't decided on that. So I think he definitely has offers from other clubs.
I mean, and you'll know the Barca curse. Once he leaves Barcelona, he'll probably start bagging goals and and play like the world-class talent that we thought we bought. So it's that's what's gonna happen probably. But I mean, I wish him.
Imagine him going back to the Dortmund days if he leaves Barca.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wish him the best, because as you guys both have said as well, like, we all supported him, but the meme of the "is serious business is about to start." Yeah, it's never started. So it's sad for him, but it should be time for Barcelona to say bye to him. Yeah, cool. So. Let's go and talk a little bit about another topic that I've put here. Let's talk a little bit about next season. What do we expect from it? How good can Barcelona compete in La Liga and the Champions League? What do we think about that? I mean, I've been giving Arifin the word first every time, so maybe Avni, you can take this question first this time.
Yeah, sure. I feel more confident post the elections and seeing the signings that we've made despite being broke. It's definitely a step in the positive direction. I feel pretty confident that we're going to do much better. But then again, I say these things and then the complete opposite happens, and then I just feel like I jinxed everything. So I also think that a lot will depend on Koeman. We don't know how he's gonna change his tactics, if he's going to change them at all. We really need to stop scoring one goal and then chilling the rest of the game and just not doing anything.
Yeah.
And I think it's that mentality that sort of needs to go away. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Don't want to predict anything because I don't want to jinx anything, but I do feel slightly more confident now that we have Laporta as president.
Yeah, this seems to be a lot of the thoughts of a lot of Barcelona fans. So, Arifin, what are your thoughts and expectations for next season?
I think most of it depends on the transfer window. How well we do, how we sell players, how who we buy. It all depends on that. And if we are able to offload some of the players that have been one of the biggest reasons behind us bottling La Liga last season, I think we'll do pretty well. And also, it also depends on Koeman. I think I like everything about his game, the way he managed Barca last season from a team that's been drained totally, and he completely changed it around. Everything was fine until the last few games where he started. He started rotating our best players like Mingueza and Araujo. He started rotating them and putting Umtiti and Roberto. That's when everything went downhill.
Yeah,
that's what I feel.
And what about the agenda against Ricky? What do you guys think
Ricky
of that?
Puig, yeah. I don't know how much of it is true, but Ricky definitely deserves to be there, man.
Yeah.
He's too good not to be there. At least he needs to be making appearances into the team in the second half. But I don't know why Koeman doesn't play him. No idea, because every time he's come on, he's been energetic. He's completely changed the team. So these are two things I think Koeman needs to change on, and I think the team will do fine.
Yeah.
I don't know about the UCL, but we definitely should be winning La Liga, considering how the way Madrid are right now. I don't think they're in a very good position. They're pretty much the same as us.
Yeah, true.
So,
actually,
yeah. Yeah. So I really hope we win at least the La Liga. But it's a new team, it's a young team, so I can't really bet on them in the UCL. So I just hope we do well.
It's true. I just to get back on Ricky Puig. Yeah, I also don't understand why he doesn't get more minutes. I did hear rumors that apparently when he gets on the pitch, he's trying too hard and he gets into a lot of passing lanes and disrupts the play that way. Like he runs around without following some of the instructions. But this might be because he wants to really prove himself. So maybe if he gets more of it.
It's very natural for a player like Ricky Puig to misplace his passes, because he's not like Pedri, he's not like the other midfielders in Barca. He always tries to make passes that are line-breaking passes. You know what I mean? So it's most of the time it's very much possible that his passes get intercepted or he gets tackled. But if you don't have someone like Ricky on the pitch, you're never going to be creative. You'll never be able to do those passes that Barcelona are famous for. So I guess, and it's also true that he probably doesn't listen to instructions. I do agree, because other than that, I don't see any other reason why Koeman wouldn't play him.
No, I think it's just about, if he gets more minutes, maybe he'll calm down a little bit, and then it starts ticking, and that's when...
Definitely, yeah.
That's where
now that he doesn't get minutes, it's, the few minutes that he does get, he has all this pressure to perform
Yeah.
even better, sort
Yeah.
of to mark his place on the team and like prove Koeman wrong and all of
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
jazz.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like
Right.
that's definitely also, I think the mentality also plays into it. And I think now, like, the press has also picked up on this. It's talked about a lot in the conferences, and everyone's always like obsessed with like Ricky and why he's not playing and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's all of these factors.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree. Let's hope he'll get some well-deserved chances in the preseason, so that he can really show himself off. So that during the actual season he'll get rotated more in and probably share his spot with Pedri a little bit, and so that they can both get the development that they need and deserve. So yeah, I think it'd be really interesting. Well, this was kind of my my questions, guys. How did we enjoy the stream today?
Yep, definitely. It was fun, man. It was definitely fun talking.
Cool. And
Yeah, it was a great chat. It kind of distracted me from how nervous I am about tonight. So I'm so glad.
We're all supporting Belgium. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, and you guys, best of luck for tonight's matches.
Yeah.
I hope both your teams make it through.
Yeah, I'm so nervous because we have to play in 13 minutes. So I'll probably gonna have a beer now and relax my nerves a little bit and go from there. But yeah, I'm really excited for the rest of the tournament, man. I think it's gonna be a really fun tournament.
What's your prediction for the game?
My prediction, I think we'll win, but I've been saying like a careful 2-1 prediction. What are your predictions for the Netherlands game, Arifin?
I think I'll go with a 3-1 win for the Netherlands.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
And what about you, Avni? If you would say have to put a prediction for the Netherlands game.
I would say 2-0 to Netherlands.
Let's go.
A clean sheet, wow.
Yeah, a clean sheet would be really cool, actually, because we do have some quality defenders. So, but we're missing Van Dijk a lot. The leadership at the back, it's really a loss for us. So, so let's see. And what's the prediction for the Belgium game then later on? It's Belgium against Portugal. Arifin, what are your thoughts?
I hope Belgium wins. I'm gonna go with a 3-2 for Belgium. I hope so.
Yay!
Yeah. Because I definitely don't want Portugal to go through. So that's just like, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit. I'm just hoping that Belgium goes through.
Yeah, same. What is your prediction, Avni, for tonight for your own game?
Oh God, this is just—it's even stressful to think about it. But praying to King Romelu and hope that he, shines. I think it's going to be a close game. I would say I would go with the prediction of 2-1 to Belgium with one tap-in goal for Mr. Ronaldo. You can have that as long as they don't win. It's okay. Take your penalties, take your tap-ins. Just let us win.
Yeah, that's it's really funny when you say tap in or stuff like that. It makes me laugh. But we're having a bit of fun.
You can see how neutral I am.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really fun on the stream like this. But I want to say thank you to you guys for coming on. It's really been fun chatting to you. I'm gonna sign off and watch the Netherlands game. So yeah, any last words, any promotion that you want to plug before signing off, Arifin? Any last words?
No promotions, man. Just thank you for having us, and hopefully we'll be back on here soon. So yeah, thank you, man. It's been fun.
My pleasure. Avni, any last words, promotions, or plugs that you want to put?
No plugs, just Allez Belgique, and that's all.
Allez Belgique. Oh, yeah, very good. Well, thanks, guys. I'm gonna close the stream. So yeah, see you next time. Everyone in the stream, go follow these guys on Twitter. Their @ is on the screen. Make sure you follow them. And yeah, Arifin and Avni, thank you very much. See you next time.
Thank
you, guys, and good luck with the game. Bye bye.
Thanks. Ciao, ciao. All right, guys, in the stream, that was my stream. Thank you so much for joining. Actually, quite a few of you joined, so I'm really happy. It's always fun to see the support in the chat. So thank you so much for joining today, guys. I'm gonna go watch the Netherlands. I'm wearing my Iron Robin kit today. So yeah, this is my my kit for today. So let me do the Memphis Depay celebration on Irish request. So here we go. Memphis Depay, Memphis Hive here. Let's go, guys, and see you on the next stream. Okay, I'm gonna put on some music now. Let's go, let's go. All right, ciao, guys. See you on the next stream.